Just wanted to make a really quick video because last week was my 2 years on testosterone. Not that much to say, as always, just thought I'd better make a video, with it being sort of an important milestone anniversary, I guess. As always, changes are just not something I pay a great deal of attention to. They just happen, it's right. I feel just so much more comfortable and just so much better than what I did 2 years ago. It's unbelievable, really, how much of a difference it's made to how I feel and of my confidence and just how comfortable I am. Going from a point where I was crying maybe every 2-3 weeks, at least, probably more often than that, just because it was all too much and it was always on my mind, and now it's something that I occasionally think about. Most of my dysphoria is just lower dysphoria. Everything else is just, I get on with life. In terms of lower dysphoria, I suppose I better mention that the Friday before last Friday, I went to London and had my consultation with Mr. Christopher at Harley Street. It all went well. It's very different to when I saw Mr. Graffer. He didn't sort of pressure me into phalloplasty or go on about phalloplasty at all. He just asked what I was thinking of, whether I was still thinking of metoidoplasty, except my notes from when I saw Mr. Graffer before, and then just asked a couple of questions about, do I want urethral lengthening, do I want it all closed up, whether I'd had a histo or not. And then I said, right, so you've chosen those options, so now in first stage we'll do this, second stage we'll do that, third stage we'll do the other. My head's all over the place at the minute, so I don't really want to run through it all in case I get it wrong. But yeah, he went through all that, kind of gave me timescales about how long I'd expect to have off work, which I think were perhaps a bit optimistic, considering the work I do, but that's a hurdle I can get to when I come to it. I'm quite fortunate that my sick pay is really good at work, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue to have time off anyway. Other life news, I'm hopefully buying a house. I had an offer accepted yesterday, so fingers crossed it all goes through. Shouldn't have an issue, because neither of us have got a chain, so I'm looking at probably getting to move in at some point in July, because she's got to wait for her house to be built and all that stuff. But yeah, it's all in the pipeline. Very scary, very exciting, but yeah, that's why my mind's kind of all over the place. Well, most of the reason my mind's all over the place in a minute. Other stuff has gone on, which is why this video's not bang on 2 years. Hard to believe that at one point I was very anal about getting it sort of bang on and wondering about whether I should do timings on weeks or on calendar months. But yeah, now I'm more or less 2 years on testosterone. Yeah, it's crazy to think it's been that long, but at the same time it just feels very normal. I just can't really remember the time before. I think I've said it before, but when you're waiting and it feels like it will never come and you'll never get there, and how difficult it is and how hard it is, all that pain and struggle just fades away once you actually get there. Or at least that's been my experience of it. It was so hard, but then when you actually get to that point and it's sorted and you start to notice the changes and feeling better about yourself, then you realise it was all absolutely worth it, and you're just glad that you managed to hold on and get to that point. So yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say. 2 years on T, had my lower surgery consultation, buying a house, got my doctor to write the GRC report, but I don't want to start sending documents off in case I need them for house things. So I will get around to that at some point, just not right now. Oh, and on lower surgery, won't be having that anytime soon because I want to try and sort out work stuff a bit more. But he didn't have an issue with that. Just as soon as I'm ready to go on the list, drop an email and sort of get put on the waiting list for actually having surgery, as long as I have it within a year of referral, so within 2017, because my referral was sent off in January. Everything should be fine. So yeah, that's just kind of a general recap. Make another video when I've got something to say. Bye.